add to that? It's like they showed that in the movie Judge Dredd, how they had a actual world police force, man. You know?
Right, yeah.
Well, they committed.
The Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. And it was a new one too, and they showed you how they was judge, jury, and executioner. You know, whatever crime you committed. You know, if you committed a crime that committed murder, they didn't take you to court. They executed you on the spot. You know. So.
That's right. Okay, this is number 8. Balance personal rights with social duties. Number 9. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. And number 10, be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature.
And the only way the so-called white man can fulfill really all those commandments is still in the scripture. Right. You know? We're talking about peace and love and all that, man. The only peace and love. Scripture say no peace unto the wicked.
That's right, brother.
Only way peace, somebody get Isaiah the 2nd chapter, man. Because that's when the so-called white man is totally eradicated, pursuing the Obadiah, the 1st chapter, and the 18th verse.
Come on, brother.
If the so-called white man does not get his hand out of the earth, this world will be eradicated.
No flesh will be saved.
It will totally erode.
Implode?
Yeah,
that's right.
Implode, like the verse.
It's Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right, go ahead.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Now, if you look at the earth, it's mourning all over the earth. It's hard to show you what the wicked is in rule, man.
That's right, brother.
Okay, it's not hard to see it, man. Okay, it's right around you, man. All right, and these Guidestones here shows you who's in rulership, man. Didn't no Jakes, no young Jakes come and put these up, man. The elite ruling class issued this to be erected, man.
That's right.
Okay, so the earth is in mourning, man.
That's right.
But like I say, a lot of conspiracy theorists, okay, which this is not a conspiracy theory. All right, this is something that you actually see physically.
Conspiracy fact.
All right, it's a fact, man. You see this physically, man.
That other conspiracy.
Right, this is a fact, man. We didn't put this up. Okay, these other young Jakes in the ghettos and hoods, they didn't put this up. Okay, so who put this up? Who's planning it? Okay, who is trying to fulfill this? The wicked, man.
Come on.
It's not hard to see. Okay, we'll bring out a few more precepts and wrap up pretty soon. Yeah, you can go back into your precept.
This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance.
That's pretty much the point.
That's the point right there.
You got something?
Yeah, Con. This is just dealing with why they even erected this up, because Esau knows he has to do something to keep his so-called birthright. You know what I'm saying? Well, not even his birthright, but to keep his rulership and take the birthright from Jacob, right? So this is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, and woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. That's why these things were erected, because they only have so much time for them to really fulfill what they perceive as a new world order. You know what I'm saying? So they have established, using the different languages of the world, right? As a so-called, well, the article I brought out and mentioned about the Tower of Babel. This is another example. Take all the scattered languages and bring them together in 10 so-called peace evoking commandments. That's why it talks about the nation rule, a world court. This is Babylon. That's why it's here. This is just another so-called spiritual Tower of Babel.
That's right.
And the scripture said there's no new thing under the sun, man.
That's right.
This happened in the Tower of Babel. This happened in the Maccabees. During the Hellenistic period, where they was Hellenizing all the Jews and turning them into the Greek tongue.
Right.
But all those different places got destroyed. So what you think gonna happen to America?
Yeah,
that's right.
And just by us being here physically doing this lesson is showing you that Babylon is being destroyed.
That's right.
Because I'm gonna tell you, about 50 to 60 to 70 years ago, we couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to come way to Elberton County and stand amongst these so-called white people, and they hear us too. They're calling them so-called white peoples and devils. and not, you know, have any repercussions from it.
Right, your backlash.
Right? So that go to show you that the Lord taking the spirit out of this place, man. He's bringing in that righteous energy.
That's right.
Just by us being here, man, it's going to destroy this whole spirit.
That's right.
It's going to destroy this whole energy. Okay?
Because this has been here for 30. This has been here for 36 years.
That's Isaiah 10.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Right, the scripture say, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. This is an unrighteous decree. Okay? Nobody gave the so-called white man the authority, all right, to reduce population down to 500 million. Okay? Nobody gave him that authority to even be able to call shots like that, man. Okay? That's an unrighteous decree. Go ahead.
Which and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
That's right. That's pretty much the point. Okay? You got one more scripture, I'm gonna bring it out. Kabash got the last one.
This is Psalms 83, verse 1.
Go ahead.
Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O my power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. Meaning what? They prideful.
That's right.
All right. They prideful, man. Okay. And we know these people hate us, man.
Come on.
All right. We understand.
Right.
All right. We accept the fact that the so-called white man hate us, and we don't give a damn.
Come on.
Because you know why we hate him too.
That's right, brother.
Okay. And it's gonna come a day where we gonna show our hatred towards him.
That's
Just
right.
like he want to show his hatred towards us, we want to urgently show our hatred towards him.
That's right.
So it's a hate relationship, which is fine.
That's right.
But the righteous is gonna triumph.
That's right.
The righteous is who's gonna prevail, man.
That's right, brother.
Okay. So they lift up their head. They make themselves prideful. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
Go ahead.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Right, and have consulted against the hidden ones. Okay, because like we say, this whole agenda is basically to wipe out the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what this is really boils down to, man. And the so-called white man can live in his Elysium.
Right.
That's the goal that they're seeking. Go ahead, Op.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, which happened during when? During the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, that's when we lost our nationality through time and process. But that was the beginning of them cutting us off as a nation. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, that should be the point, man. Okay, so Lord willing, we gonna make a couple of more trips back out here. We caught wind that they have a museum as well. So Lord willing, next time we'll hit the museum and we'll come back here and we'll touch on more topics. We just having a shortage of batteries, so we got to kind of close out. But hope you brothers were edified. Until the next lesson, we say shalom.
Shalom.